Today was a commemoration of unveiling of 17 new signature experiences. If you look at this country over the past couple of years, Kenya has been known for the beaches and the wildlife. And we are saying now that we are much more than that. And what we are doing today is unveiling new gems. We are unveiling the undiscovered attractions that this country has to offer. The beauty about this is we are spread all over the 17 counties. We had attractions across the 17 countries, so that when Kenya is mentioned, when we market Kenya as Kenya Tourism Board, we are not just looking at wildlife and the beaches. We are now looking at much more. We are looking at culture, we are looking at heritage, we are looking at adventure, we are looking at new horizons like horticulture. We are repackaging our tea and coffee so that our visitors can visit our tea farms, our coffee farms, and together then Kenya can become much more than just wildlife and the beaches. So that is the essence of what we came to do today. We have been on an upswing over the last 2 years. If you look at January to August figures that we have, Kenya had about 925,000 tourism arrivals. Same period this year, we are now touching almost 1.3. So we are looking at 35–40% incremental business. And if you project that to the end of the year, we target about 1.9 million arrivals, but we are very confident. We are even going to surpass that, probably to 2 million and above. So this is very encouraging for us, and we know that we cannot do this simply by relying on the traditional tourism drivers of wildlife and the beaches. And today's event gives more impetus to the industry to sell more, to employ more people. As you know, the Kenya Kwanza bottom-up economic transformation agenda, we want to employ more people within the sector, and this can only come if we diversify our offerings. Our tourists come from all over. Africa regional has a very big share of tourist arrivals. When I talk about regional, we are looking at within Eastern Africa, within the rest of Africa, and then we are now getting good arrivals from the East. We have seen Chinese market, yet we have not even tapped into that market. Of course, we have Europe and we have the Americas. So these are generally the key source markets, and our job now, since we have a much bigger offering, we have a much bigger bouquet of tourism attractions to offer, we are now looking to bring in even much more. So when we go into these markets, to bring in Kenya, we shall repackage Kenya to be much more, so that we can have tourism picking as an industry over the 365 days throughout the year. Nightlife in this country has been underutilized. The potential is just so big. And I give the example of 3 weeks ago when Kenya hosted the World Climate Summit. We had over 2,000 delegates, and maybe that's even an estimate. So when you look at that influx over a period of 1 week, those people needed an outlet. They needed to see what else can we offer. You've been sitting in a conference from 8 a.m. to 5 o'clock in the evening. So what? You want to eat out, you want to take adventure, you want to go and experience night sports. So we are looking at that, and we are really encouraging investors within this space to come up and take that challenge. There is a big opportunity that nightlife tourism offers, and as Kenya Tourism Board, we'll be very supportive so that this can take effect and can take off. Remember, nightlife is what you do as a hobby, is what you do in your free time. So until we have good packaging, we cannot go out until we know who we are talking about. Today's recipients of KTB signature experiences have been audited. The audit process takes a long time. The reason we audit them is so that we can be guaranteed that they meet certain SLAs, service levels. So we need to see which kind of gems we can now unveil within the nightlife scenery of Nairobi, of Mombasa, of Nakuru, of Kisumu, and then we shall take them through again the same process of auditing so that they don't just come as a flashes in the pan. We want to be consistent, then we can market them consistently. What we are doing as Kenya Tourism Board is to encourage all tourism players to come out. If you are a hotel, if you are an adventure, if you are a farm, we are encouraging all these people to come out. If you think there is something special that you offer, either by way of experience or by way of any offering that you have, we are encouraging all these people to come out. And even today, we have requested people to sign up for the signature experience. And once they sign up, then it's our responsibility, together with the trade, to now go and visit. When we visit, we've got a checklist that we tick so that we can now look at what are the key deliverables, what are the key differentiators that these experiences are offering. So we encourage each and everybody to come out, register themselves on the KTB signature, and you saw that we don't only just put you as a signature emblem, we also support you. We support their marketing activities, we support their marketing drives, we put them on our websites, we put them on our portfolios, and we take them beyond the country. So really it's a call to action so that we can diversify, so that we can grow this industry. Challenges will always be there. I think the biggest challenge is sustainability. We would like to sustain this campaign. That means that whoever comes on board also ought to sustain their service experiences. It would be a big shame if we put in signature experiences, we sign 18 this year, and then tomorrow or next year, we realize that out of the 18, 3 have dropped out, either because they were unable to sustain the service standards or because of other reasons. So that's a key challenge, but we promise to work with the industry. We shall work with them so that some of these issues can be addressed along the way. And to be able to achieve that, we have mystery shoppers, and we'll also alert you members of the press. Come along with us. You now know the signature experiences. Give us feedback. Let us know whether really the promise that we are giving as the Kenya Tourism Board is being met by the experience on the ground. Kenya, we are excited with the coming of the royal family. That will be in a week's time. This is very significant. Remember, the Queen was crowned here in this country. So this is a very big event for us. And now that the King now is coming, this is not only going to strengthen the ties between Kenya and the UK, but it's also going to help us showcase and give out what we have to offer. So we are looking forward to this visit, and not only for the UK population, which is a key source market out of the historical ties that we have had, but also for the development it's going to do to the businesses and to the two economies. So yes, we are very excited and we look forward to welcoming the King.